Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Genyurved channel. Today we have Dr. Ramakrishna Aradhyula with us, the CEO of Genyurved Pharma Private Limited and Research Head of Genyurved. Let's discuss about our anti-aging product, Curcurine.
Good morning all of you. I'm Dr. Ramakrishna Aradhyula from Genyurved Pharma Private Limited and Genyurved Advanced Research and Knowledge Center. Today I would like to discuss you and present you a beautiful product called Curcurine and how it works as anti-aging. In fact, human desire and human individual struggled to be young for a longer time. Fortunately, we have our scriptures. They told that to keep you young, we have ancient science with us. But the problem is we are not following the ancient science or ancient receipts today to be young forever. To be young forever is a quest for the human individual. Today I would like to tell you a beautiful product called Curcurine, which is made from turmeric. The main component of this turmeric is curcumin. The problem with curcumin is only 5% of curcumin is available in turmeric. That too, if you procure that material from Salem, Kashmir, and there is a place called Sangli. Other areas, they will not give you more than 3-4%. However, on an average, we get 5% of curcumin in each turmeric. That means, to procure 1 kilo of curcumin, I have to use 20 kilos of original turmeric rhizomes. That means you can understand how precious this product is. The beauty of this particular product is there is n number of international papers on curcumin. Though our ancient science says that this curcumin or turmeric is very important, somehow or other Indians we neglected it. After a series of papers which is presented internationally about the curcumin and turmeric, then we realized the importance of this particular curcumin. Somehow or other, in India, in Hinduism, we give a lot of importance for turmeric. There is no puja without turmeric. We call it as haldi. We make an idol of Ganapati with this particular haldi or turmeric and we perform puja first to Ganapati. And this particular turmeric or haldi is an embodiment of Ma Durga goddess. In Lalita Sahasram, there is one particular beautiful point which is definitely relevant to this particular anti-aging. See, Ma Durga or Lalita is Srishtis Triti Laya Karini. That means she is the one which is responsible for anabolism, catabolism and metabolism. Anabolism is construction, catabolism is destruction, and maintaining both the balance is metabolism. Fortunately, all the three things occur simultaneously in our body. Lakhs of cells takes birth in our body and equal number of cells die in our body. And both got to be maintained. This metabolism is a very big word. In fact, all the biological reactions which takes place in our body is because of metabolism. And Ma Durga, Lalita, is responsible and she herself is Srishti Sthiti Laya Karini. And this Srishti Sthiti Laya, if it is balanced properly, you will be forever young. That means the Srishti Sthiti Laya Karini, if it is proper, you are not going to attain the early aging. The problem today, population or Hindu population or Indian population, even entire world population is facing this early aging. The man where he got to attain at the age of 80, people are getting at the age of 20, 30. The diseases of aging, they are getting at an early stage. And Indian culture and every Indian is capable of producing children at the age of 80. And today, people are becoming impotent at the age of 30. These are all aging symptoms. And how this particular Curcurine, a product which is made from the turmeric, works as anti-aging, I'll just give you a description. Once I attended one medical conference in Ahmedabad, I saw one lady who is busy and arranging everything. Look and corner, she is available and she is running like anything to arrange that particular conference, everything. Her name is Mirabai. I asked her, Mirabai, what is your age? I thought that she must be 70, 75. She told that I am 109 years. I thought that she is kidding me. I was to believe because she introduced her granddaughter who is of 70 years. Then I again asked her, what is the secret of your success? What is the secret of your youngness? She never told me and she just stated me. But granddaughter told me that they are eating one particular substance daily, which is made from the raw turmeric. They make a pickle and they eat it. They are basically Gujaratis. You know that Gujarati is a very important dish. That is the one which is responsible for her early, that youngness and young looking. And my grandfather, Swami Sangameswara Sarmagaru, he got retired as a deputy director in agriculture department. He did a lot of research work on turmeric in a place called Pedapalayam. He wrote a book called Mana Aharapu Viluvulu. I'm shortly publishing that particular book. In that, he just devoted 15 chapters only for this particular turmeric. At a young age, I discussed with him what is this turmeric, how it is useful. He explained me about this aging secrets, aging problem and everything, but I didn't understand at a particular age. But after reading the series of literature in the world, how curcumin helps anti-aging, then I realized the importance of this particular product. This particular Mirabai incident in that particular medical conference and my grandfather's introduction made me to explore further on this particular curcumin, which is extracted from turmeric. The brand name is Curcurine. Here, Curcurine gives you 95% curcumin, whereas in turmeric only 5% is available. That means I have standardized and extracted this particular curcumin and standardized it to 95%. See, the problem with curcumin is absorption. Whatever curcumin you give to the body, only 5% of the curcumin is absorbed. The balance 95% goes as a waste. There is one lead scientist called Dr. Bharat Agarwal, who is a cancer research head of MD Anderson Cancer Institute of USA. He gave a bold statement stating that this particular curcumin cures almost all cancers. And bottom line, he used one particular word, but provided if you make this particular curcumin to absorb 100%. That inspired me. And at Genyurved, all my young scientists, they together, Aparna and Dr. Sweta, all these people together, they put their efforts and everything. Finally, I could able to get one particular factor which is available in our Pakasastra. Along with turmeric, you have to use pepper to complete your dishes. This is what the exact meter. That means there is some connectivity between pepper and this curcumin, where it gives you 100% absorption. I have intensified my research further and I have extracted one particular ingredient called piperine from this black pepper. And that piperine is added into this particular product called Curcurine. That means I am giving in curcumin plus piperine. Piperine ensures 100% absorption of the curcumin. And I know the importance of this curcumin. It got to reach to the every cell of your body because the action of the curcumin is at cellular level. So what I did is I just further intensified my research and I have added two important products of the same family of curcumin. One is galangal. Galangal is almost like curcumin only. The effects what curcumin gives, galangal also gives. So in that particular galangal, I have extracted a substance called galangin and I have added to this particular curcurine. And another product is ginger. I have extracted gingerol from this particular ginger and I have added to this particular curcurine. That means now curcurine is curcumin plus gingerol plus galangal and plus piperine. And I have not stopped with that because we require a vehicle to deliver all these particular substances and to make it to the adaptable to the human body. So I have added another adaptogen called tulsi, holy basil, ma tulsi. It's a wonderful product. So with these 5 ingredients, this became very powerful product and definitely it works as anti-aging and against the aging diseases. There is a 3-way of action. One is it works on chronic inflammation. That is how Dr. Bharat Agarwal is told that it works on cancer. Chronic inflammation is today biomarker for many diseases. 95% diseases are because of this particular chronic inflammation. That is the reason Curcurine is useful for 95% of diseases, because the root cause is one and the same, that is chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation is responsible for early aging. And Curcurine works beautifully against this chronic inflammation because of its unique action on NFKB, nuclear factor kappa B. So the chronic inflammation is taken care of by this particular Curcurine. And second mode of action is it increases the number of mitochondria. This particular process is called biogenesis, means mitochondrial biogenesis. Mitochondria is a tiny substance, it's a powerhouse in the cell which gives you total energy to the body. That means this Curcurine gives power to the powerhouse. And the third action is, it again works at the cellular level. There is a cap-like structure over the DNA or chromosome, which we call it as telomere. This telomere length and health is very important for aging. If the telomere is intact, your aging is intact. That means you look younger for longer time. The length of the telomere is very, very important. And this particular Curcurine helps to improve or maintain this particular length of the telomere. For every cell division, the telomere length is reduced. But if you use Curcurine, that particular telomere length and width or health is maintained. Such a beautiful action we have with all the three mode of actions works together, and they stop this particular early aging and age-related diseases. That is the reason Curcurine is a powerful product for 95% diseases. In coming episodes, I'll tell you one disease and the mode of action of this Curcurine, how it works and how it helps you. And most importantly, all these ingredients what I talked about in this particular Curcurine is from food sources only. It will not cause any side effects to you. After listening this, I'm sure definitely you're going to share with your friends. Subscribe చేసుకోండి, share చేసుకోండి, like చేయండి.